Good afternoon, class 9. Hope you all are fine. We have already started the chapter on the early Vedic civilization. In our previous class, we discussed about the Aryan settlements, sources, the fourfold Varna system, position of women, agriculture, domestication of animals, the crafts, and trade and commerce. In today's class, we'll conclude the chapter after discussing on the governance, political and religious life of the Rigvedic Aryans. In the Rigvedic civilization, a few villages formed the Visya that was led by the Visapati. Many Visyas formed Jana, which was ruled by a Rajan or a king. There were a number of officials such as the Senani, the Purohita and the Gramini who helped the king in his administration. In this period existed the two institutions which exercised an effective check on the powers of the king. They were the Sabha and the Samiti. The Sabha consisted of a few eminent persons, men of wealth and learning. It was like a council of elders which guided the king in his administrative functions. The Samiti was formed by the representatives of the people, the chiefs or leaders of villages and the towns. It set its seal of approval on actions of the king. The early Vedic religion, nature worship. The religion of the Rigvedic Aryans was very simple. The people were attracted by the bright and beautiful aspects of nature, and so they worshipped the various forces of nature as manifestations of the supreme God. Thus, they worshipped a number of nature gods such as Varuna, the one who regulated the seasons, Usha, the goddess of the dawn, Surya, the sun god, Indra, the god of thunder, rain and war, and Vayu, the wind god. Prithvi was the goddess of the earth, and Agni personified the sacrificial fire. Though they worshipped many gods, they believed that all are the manifestations of one supreme power. Sacrifices or the yagyas. The Aryans did not build any temples or make any images for worship. They prayed for God's favors by chanting hymns in the open air. Sacrifices or the yajnas occupied a prominent place in the early Vedic rituals. The common items of offerings for the sacrifice included ghee, milk, grain, flesh, and soma juice. Thus, we finish our chapter on the early Vedic civilization.